Basics of Caregiving. First chapter is Dignity and Independence of Care Receivers in Caregiving. In order to explain what Japanese style of caregiving is, I should tell you three important principles. 1. Caregiving that maintains dignity. 2. Supporting independence. 3. Arranging living environment. I will explain first subject, caregiving that maintains dignity. By the way, what is dignity means? Let me explain. Dignity is a right of person to be valued and be respected. Nobody can violate this right, no matter who you are, where you are born. We must respect people as a human being. Then, what is a caregiving that maintains dignity? How do you take care of the elderly or person with disability with dignity? My answer is caregiving that maintains dignity means we treat with the people the way we would like to be treated. There are four components of caregiving that maintains dignity. 1. Respect for human rights. 2. Care receiver oriented. 3. QOL, quality of life. 4. Normalization. First, respect for human rights. The idea of human rights is that no matter who we are, where we are born, is entitled to same basic right of freedom. The human right in the nursing field. If the user are bedridden, dementia, or people who can't live without help, we respect them as a human being. They are worth to live and they are important to us. 2. Care receiver oriented. Your life is yours. My life is mine. You are the hero and heroine in your life. Others are like supporting actors. Of course, supporting actors follow hero and heroine's decision, right? Same thing is in the nursing field. No matter how old and young you are, whether you are handicapped or non-handicapped, we should respect and support users' decision. 3. QOL and ADL. Quality of life is the general well-being of individual and society, outlining negative and positive features of life. It observes life satisfaction and happiness. How much you satisfied your life. How much you feel happy, both for physically and mentally. QOL is a criteria to check your life satisfaction and happiness. On the other hand, ADL, activities of daily living, are routine activities people do every day without assistance, like bathing, getting dressed, toileting, and using transportation. By the way, do you think QOL is direct proportion to ADL? Okay, before answering, I want to show you the example. He was bedridden before and couldn't go to the toilet, but after rehabilitation, he can go to the toilet by himself. His ADL improved by rehabilitation and at the same time, his QOL also improved because he is happy to go to the toilet without assistance. In the next case, she moved with a wheelchair, but she is asked to do rehabilitation to walk. Actually, she doesn't want to do rehabilitation because the rehabilitation causes her pain. Honestly speaking, she is satisfied to move with the wheelchair. In this case, rehabilitation might improve her ADL, but it can also decrease her QOL. That's why QOL is not always direct proportion to ADL. Caregiver should focus on improving users' QOL, not ADL. 4. Normalization. The concept of normalization is making available to all people with disabilities patterns of life and conditions of everyday living which are as close as possible to the regular circumstance and ways of life or society. Normalization is the one of social philosophy. It is ideal that we should help people with disability to live as normally as possible. Both handicapped and non-handicapped people live in the society together and equally. Okay, I will show you some pictures of indicating normalization. In the parking lot, there is a parking space for handicapped people near the entrance. This is a picture of the train station. These yellow tiles are for visually handicapped people. The surface of the tiles is uneven, so when they touch the surface with their feet, they can understand where to wait at the station. This is also for visually handicapped people. They can distinguish which one is shampoo and body soap by touching the surface. This is a toilet for physically handicapped person. The space is large. There are many assistive devices to play sports. Both handicapped and non-handicapped people can enjoy playing sports. Okay, you are done with the first section in the chapter of Dignity and Independence of Care Receivers in Caregiving, which is caregiving that maintains dignity. Congratulations! You can get one step closer to be a good caregiver. See you next lesson.